still got no camera. That's funny. I was just hoping that was the problem.
Well, yeah, definitely close. Is the big part unplugged?
No, I got power to the mixer now. After you did that. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Not so weird, man. Still alive. Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions. We are experiencing a little technical difficulty with our camera's power supply at the moment. We have another one on the way from just down the road. Should be here shortly. We'll keep you tuned in to what's going on as best we can here. St. Mary's taking care of business in the top half of the first inning. Got 3 quick outs. Eli Haynes currently at the plate for the Crusaders, hitting in the 2-hole. Gomez grounding out here in the first. Haynes hitting in the 2 position this afternoon. Haynes still alive at the plate after a couple of foul balls. Eli Haynes has a 2-2 count. Lost it. I apologize for the camera issues that we're experiencing. We were trying to get it fixed so we could get you as much of that first inning as possible, but we weren't able to work it out. We're here now, excuse me, in the top half of the second inning. All right, we have camera back up and running. We should be good to go for the rest of the ball game. Bo Aldrich wheeling and dealing here on the mound. He has 2 strikeouts. We're here in the top of the second inning. There's 1 out, and now a runner on first. We don't have a current roster. Yreka from California was not able to pull up a roster for them quite in time. The OSAA does not have them on there, of course. But I'll do my best. I have last names off the roster card here for Yreka. Zedeker had that single. He's on first base. At the plate now is Dean. Takes a low pitch for a ball. Dean looks at another one outside for ball 2, 2-0. And this one in the dirt gets away from the catcher. Zediker heads on down to second base. And now Yreka with a runner in scoring position. Confusion all around on that one there. It was ball 4. And so Dean heads on down to first base, and Yreka now with 2 runners on, with 2 away here in the top of the second. Aldrich with the first pitch strike to T. Zediker. R. Zediker on second base. Good breaking ball, swinging strike. Aldrich now ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to get out of the inning without giving up any runs. He gets a hard ground ball to the third baseman. The throw over to first is in time, and that'll do it for the top half of the second inning. We'll head to the bottom of the second. It's still 0-0. You are listening to St. Mary's Crusaders Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. We head to the bottom half of the second inning. Bo Aldrich coming to the plate for the Crusaders. It's T. Zediker on the mound for Yreka. Bo Aldrich hits a line drive down the third base line, and he's going to be into second base and has a leadoff double here in the top of the second. Bo Aldrich trying to help his own cause. Gets into scoring position here early for the Crusaders. It's going to bring to the plate now number 11, Ian Lawrence. Lawrence shows bunt, gets it down to the pitcher. The throw to first in time to get Lawrence. Bo Aldrich heads on down over to third. And there's one away in the top of the second. Bo Aldrich standing on third base. Coming to the plate, Grant Russo hitting in the 6th spot. Russo looking to pick up that RBI here. Anything in the air or out of the infield will probably score Bo Aldrich. First pitch strike from Zedeker. The ball gets by the catcher, and Bo Aldrich is able to sneak in for the first run of the afternoon. St. Mary's now up 1-0. The count 1-1 to Grant Russo. Russo shows bunt, pulls it back, and takes the ball. 2 balls and a strike now to Grant Russo. Russo with the ground ball to the pitcher. Throw to first is in time, and there's now 2 away. Jake Pivaroff now at the plate for St. Mary's. Looks at the first pitch strike. A foul ball into the backstop. Pivaroff now behind in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. Low and outside for ball 2. Count now knotted up at 2-2 to Pivaroff. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. And that'll do it for the second inning. But not before St. Mary's able to put 1 run on the board. They get out on top early over the Yreka Miners. You are listening to St. Mary's Crusaders Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Time is a good time to plan your funeral, except at the time of the funeral. At Conger Morris, we know that there are so many advantages to planning ahead. It eases the burden on our families at their worst time. Pre-planning also alleviates their stress, knowing the funeral costs are already taken care of. And it allows your service to be more meaningful, with all of your wishes being taken care of. Call us today for personalized assistance in creating your own plan. Conger Morris, we'll always be there.
At 3 o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy, crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
We welcome you back. We're in the top half of the third inning here at St. Mary's High School. St. Mary's taking on the Yreka Miners. At the plate currently for Yreka. It's Kreiner. He shows bunt, lays it down. It's a good one. Catch gets there. Throw to first, not going to be in time. It gets by Travis Johnson. He's rounding for third. Dale Planch grabs it. The relay not going to be in time. And the bunt turns into 3 bags on the air from the Crusaders. And Yreka now with a leadoff runner on third base. And it's going to bring the top of the order back up. Day at bat for the Miners. Day shows bunt. The runner gets caught up down at third base. The throw down to third will get Kreiner. And St. Mary's gets out of that one. Now 1 away here in the top of the third inning. And the threat from Yreka is diminished. A hard hit ball. It's in the gap. Tracking it, Eli Haynes. And he makes a spectacular catch out in left center to rob what would have been possibly a triple from Day. Eli Haynes with the great grab. Takes another one away from Yreka. And there's now 2 away at the plate for the Miners. It was Knight. He had a pop fly to Eli Haynes out in center field, and that'll do it for the top of the third inning. Yreka with the missed opportunities there. Well, you can't say it was a missed opportunity, just a great play from Eli Haynes. And the mishap on third from the Miners. The score still 1-0 St. Mary's. You're listening to Crusaders Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Welcome back. We're in the bottom of the third inning. St. Mary's at the plate. CJ Segjlink. I'm going to have to ask Coach about that one. Haven't had to say it very much early on this season. We'll have to get that one taken care of. And a looking strike 3 there. And there's one away here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Hard hit ball from Tyson Del Planche. First pitch swinging. He's quick. He's going to get there in time. And St. Mary's has a runner on first base. Great speed from Tyson Del Planche, a 3-sport athlete here at St. Mary's High School. Plays football, basketball, and baseball. So does Eli Haynes and a few other guys on this team. Travis Johnson, he's a 3-sport athlete as well. Soccer, baseball, football. Tyson Del Planche goes, tries to take second base, but he's going to get thrown out. And now 2 away. Bo Aldrich, who's on the mound for St. Mary's this afternoon, a running back for the St. Mary's football team. Had himself a pretty good season this year. Gomez pops one up to right field. It'll be caught, and that'll do it for the 3rd inning here at St. Mary's High School. It's Crusaders 1, Miners 0. Back after this quick break, you're listening to St. Mary's Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team. I just want to play. But not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Welcome back. We're in the top of the 4th inning. It's only been 35 minutes. This one moving along pretty quick. Bo Aldrich still on the mound for St. Mary's. At the plate right now for Yreka, it's Persing. Persing with a hard hit ground ball deep in the hole at short. It gets through. And Yreka with a runner on first. Randall at the plate for Yreka. Fouls the first ball back into the backstop. Yreka not going to want to have any more errors on the base path this afternoon. Already going to have their hands full with this St. Mary's pitching. They've shown they got some pretty strong arms on the roster. Bo Aldrich currently on the mound. Good off-speed pitch there. Gets Randall to swing and miss. Over at first base is Johnson. And from what we've been able to see, he's been magnificent. Got St. Mary's out of a jam just last Tuesday. Came in to the 7th inning with runners on first and I believe third. And he faced 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Got St. Mary's out of the inning, and they were able to hold on and win the ball game. I think it was 4-3 over North Valley. This one a hard hit ball. It's deep. Eli Haynes getting underneath it, makes the grab. And there's one away. Eli Haynes showing off the legs out there in center field this afternoon. Couple of good grabs here early on in the ball game. Throw over to first. It was close, but not in time. Persing able to make it back safely. Breaking ball down the third baseline, gonna go foul. Aldrich with another breaking ball. This one fouled off out of play down the right field line. Aldrich delivers. Fastball knee high. Called strike 3. Now 2 outs. Aldrich first pitch from at least where we're at looked like it was on the outside corner. Called strike. Breaking ball again from Bo Aldrich. It's fouled back and out of play. I believe that's R. Zedeker at the plate. It is not. It is Callahan. Zedeker striking out the last batter Aldrich faced. Fastball hard hit, taken by the shortstop. The throw over to first is in time. And that'll do it for the top of the 4th inning. We head to the bottom of the 4th. It's still St. Mary's 1, Yreka 0. You're listening to Crusaders Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 and be there.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3P Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
We welcome you back. We're in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Eli Haynes at the plate for St. Mary's. One ball, one strike to Eli Haynes. Swing and a miss there for strike two. Hard hit ground ball. It's going to be taken by the first baseman. The throw over to first is going to be in time. Zediker able to make the play. And there's now one out here in the bottom half of the fourth inning. Travis Johnson coming to the plate for St. Mary's. Johnson shows bunt, pulls it back for ball one. Johnson goes for this one. Misses the bunt attempt. Count now 1-1. Johnson chases that breaking ball. Showing bunt again. Count now 1-2 strikes to Johnson. This one high, ball 2, 2-2. Johnson swinging foul ball back out of play behind the backstop. He gets a hold of this one. It's a high pop fly into center field. It'll be caught, and there's now 2 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Bo Aldrich at the plate for St. Mary's. Gets a hold of this one. It's a high pop fly. It's going to be shallow. Second baseman back to make the grab. And that'll do it for the bottom of the fourth. We'll head to the top of the fifth. Still St. Mary's by 1. You're listening to Crusaders Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
Fuel your daily adventure at my Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or feeling up for a road trip, your journey begins with my Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
We welcome you back. We head to the top of the fifth inning. This one just cruising along. Only 47 minutes in. We head to the final 3 innings of the ball game. St. Mary's still holding on to that 1-run lead over the Yreka Miners. Bo Aldrich still working on the mound, has himself a shutout going. Folks, today's game is brought to you in part by Vista Utilities and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. Dean at the plate for the Miners hits a deep ground ball to the shortstop. The throw to first won't be in time, and Yreka has the leadoff runner on first here in the top of the fifth. T. Zediker at the plate. Hits the first pitch foul down the third baseline. Throw over to first. Dean able to make it back safely. Good breaking ball there from Bo Aldrich. Got Zediker way out in front of that one. That one in the dirt. Good stop by Ian Lawrence back there behind the plate. Count now 2-2 to Zediker. And another breaking ball gets Zediker way out in front. And Bo Aldrich gets the strikeout. First out here in the top of the 5th. Kreiner at the plate. First pitch swinging, hits it down the third baseline, goes foul. Behind that one as well. Hits it out of play. Down the third baseline again. Count now, no balls and 2 strikes. And Aldrich gets him at the knees for the second out of the inning. Day now at the plate for the Miners. Aldrich has his breaking ball working beautifully this afternoon. First pitch breaking ball there for a strike. Gets him again on the check swing, trying to hold up, but he couldn't. And now Aldrich ahead in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. Comes right back at him with the fastball. Looks like it missed just inside. Runner goes. This one's hit high and out of play. Down the right field line. Aldrich brings the heat, but misses high and outside. Count now 2-2. Today. Runner goes. Day ground ball to the third baseman. The throw over to first will be in time, and that'll do it for the top of the 5th inning. Yreka leaves one runner stranded. It's still after 4.5 innings, or excuse me, 5 1/2 innings. We go to the bottom of the 5th. It's still St. Mary's 1, Yreka nothing. You're listening to Crusaders Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
o'clock, Carter's campaign for class president will go live. His platform?
Thirsty for change?
Juice boxes for all. At 4, Liz will bid online and win.
Yes! Yes!
Which is why at 2, I'm down the street preparing for the storm. So no matter what, the show will go on.
Daily adventures start right here at Pinnacle 365. You'll find exactly what you need for your morning motivation. Later in the day, add some crunch to your lunch with crispy crunchy chickens, mouth-watering chicken, and chicken tenders. Wherever your next adventure takes you, we're here to keep you energized throughout the day. And our new Peak Rewards program helps you save money on fuel so you can travel further for less. Daily adventures are better with Pinnacle 365.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the day on TableRockSports.net. Swinging first pitch deep in the hole. And Ian Lawrence is going to be on first with a leadoff single for the Crusaders. Throw down to first. Lawrence is going to round second. He heads to third base. And Lawrence is going to be into third on the air from the minors. Now St. Mary's with no outs is knocking on the door. Grant Russo with a chance to pick up the RBI here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Russo tries to check swing. Ball goes off the barrel of the bat. Now to play. And Zedeker gets Russo to go down looking. There's now one away here in the bottom of the fifth. And Jake Piveroff at the plate for St. Mary's. One and one, the count now to Piveroff. This one low for ball two. Nearly hits Piveroff. Able to get out of the way. Takes ball three. The count now 3-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. The count now full to Piveroff with one away. St. Mary's trying to get that run in from third base. And Lawrence over there at third. This a high pop fly to left field. And it's going to score Lawrence. A good throw from Yreka's left fielder, but not going to be in time. St. Mary's now up 2-0 here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. So Pivaroff does his job, gets Lawrence in from third base. And now CJ Segalink at the plate for the Crusaders. It's going to be a ground ball to the shortstop. Throws in time. And that'll do it for the bottom of the 5th inning. We head to the top half of the 6th. It's St. Mary's 2, Yreka 0. Listening to Crusaders Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
Even a few days to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
It's Ram Truck Month going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L 4x4s or test drive a new 2022 Ram 1500 Crew Cab 4x4. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. During Ram Truck Month, you'll save big on every new vehicle in stock only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Top half of the 6th inning. St. Mary's up 2-0 at the plate for Yreka. It is Knight. He hits a line drive down the third baseline, but fouling out of play. The breaking ball crosses for a strike. 0-2 to Knight now. This one a high pop fly. Catcher gonna try to make a play on the ball. Gets pretty close to that fence back there. Can't make the grab. And a second chance for Knight. Count now 2-2 tonight. And the breaking ball crosses for a strike. The throw down to first as it went in the dirt in time. Now 1 away. Coming to the plate now is Persing for the Miners. He hits a hard ground ball to the shortstop, takes a big hop, gets through, and the Miners will have a runner on first base. Breaking ball, foul ball. Another foul ball right at the St. Mary's dugout from Randall. No balls, 2 strikes to Randall. Runner on first. 1 away. The runner goes. Swing and a miss, strike 3. And now 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. First pitch strike to Zedeker. This one hit up and out of play. Now 0-2 to Zedeker. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. The ball goes into the dirt, so the throw down to first. It'll be in time. And that'll do it for the top of the 6th. St. Mary's still leads by 2. Yreka leaves 1 runner stranded. We'll head to the bottom half of the 6th. You are listening to Crusaders Baseball on TableRockSports.net.
See it on national TV all the time. They tell us that funerals can average between 7,000 be there.
The Start Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from our great selection of new Jeep Grand Cherokee L4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get a Start Something New deal on every new vehicle in stock, only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's St. Mary's 2, Yreka 0. Coming to the plate now for the Crusaders, it'll be Tyson Del Planche. Del Planche shows bunt. One and one now to Tyson Del Planche. Del Planche gets a hold of this one. It's a ground ball back to the pitcher. And there's now one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Gomez now at the plate for St. Mary's. 1-1 the count. Hard ground ball goes off the bag. Gomez with speed, but he's going to hold up at first. St. Mary's now with a runner on base. And it'll bring to the plate Eli Haynes. First pitch to Haynes, just outside for a ball. Haynes looks at that one. High and outside, called strike. Runner goes. Eli Haynes pops it up. First baseman can't track it down. That's Callahan there playing first. Can't get to the ball in time. Count now 1-2 to Eli Haynes. This one down in the zone. 2-2. Eli Haynes gets this one to drop in right field. Gomez going to round for third. And Gomez makes it close at third base, but he's going to be there in time. And St. Mary's now with runners on first and third, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. Johnson now at the plate. Eli Haynes goes. They're going to throw to second. And they're going to call a balk on Zediker. Eli Haynes beat the ball there. But it will not matter. Coach is going to come out and have a talk with the blue. I don't think it's going to change anything. St. Mary's now up 3-0. Eli Haynes over there at second base. Hey folks, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home, vehicle, or business needs. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. And today's game is brought to you by our regional sponsors, including Sherm's Thunderbird, Food for Less, John L. Scott Real Estate, Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Great partners in keeping high school athletics streaming for you. Johnson now at the plate. Eli Haynes will stay on second base. He gets a hold of this one, pops it up. Pitcher's going to take it, makes the grab, and now 2 away. Bo Aldrich looks at ball 1 outside. Aldrich foul down the third baseline. Count now 1-1. Aldrich, swing and a miss. Good breaking ball there from Zediker. Haynes Aldrich, ground ball to the third baseman. A throw over to first will be in time. And that'll do it for the bottom half of the 6th inning. St. Mary's still up by 3. Now up by 3. We'll head to the top half of the 7th. It'll be the last chance for the Yreka Miners. They need 3 runs if they want to force the opportunity at extra innings. 4 to take the lead. Bo Aldrich will come out for the 7th inning and try to finish things off here. He's got a shutout through 6. He's going to look to close things out strong. Fans, it's time to get you back in the game. As an official, there is a critical need in all sports right now. Go to osaa.org and click on the blue Become an Official button to learn more. We hope to see you back on the court soon, or the diamond, or the football field. These officials out here giving up their time so these kids can do what they love, make a few spare dollars on the side. Doesn't hurt. And especially if you love the game, it's great to get out here and help these kids out. Bo Aldrich, wheeling and dealing, has a shutout through 6. We're here in the top half of the 7th inning. This one hit out of play. Aldrich now ahead in the count. No balls and 2 strikes. At the plate for Yreka. It's Callahan. Breaking ball gets him to be way out in front of it. Pops it up to the shortstop. And now 1 away here in the top of the 7th. Excuse the home run call there. The buttons on this computer all pretty close together. So 1 away now. At the plate, Dean. He looks at the first pitch inside for ball 1. Drives this one out of play, down the right field line. Down here by us. 1 ball, 1 strike to Dean. This one in there for a strike. Aldrich still bringing the heat. Doesn't look like he's died off at all through 6 1/3 inning. And he gets him. Bo Aldrich with the strikeout. Now 1 away, 1 out away from the complete game shutout. And he's going to face T. Zedeker. This one a high hit, pop fly. Tyson Del Planche calling it. Gonna make the grab. And that'll do it for this one. St. Mary's is gonna win by a final score of 3-0. And Bo Aldrich has the 7-inning complete game shutout against the Yreka Miners. Folks, the Medford Parks and Recreation Department invites you to discover all the great classes, field trips, activities, and sports leagues for the summer sessions coming up. Visit playmedford.com to find something for everyone in the family. And today's game was brought to you in part by Avista Utilities and our friends from My Circle K, powered by GP Energy. Morning motivation, crunching your lunch, and fuel for your road trip begins with My Circle K. Folks, remember, it is our sponsors who make this live high school athletic action available for you, including our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler. Visit lithiasuperstore.com to find your next ride. Also, thank you to our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, with 7 locations to serve you. We would like to thank you guys for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank St. Mary's High School Athletic Director Jamie Young for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Day on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Special thanks to both head coaches, Coach Diggy, I believe that is, for Yreka. Only have the last name there on the roster card. And for St. Mary's, it's Josh Aldrich. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. St. Mary's is going to defeat Yreka by a final score of 3-0. Bo Aldrich, wheeling and dealing this afternoon, had himself a complete game shutout. Again, St. Mary's defeats Yreka 3-0. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With Taylor Franklin, I'm Joseph Brett, saying thanks for watching and good night from St. Mary's High School in Medford, Oregon.